In this video, you'll find out how to find a profitable niche for affiliate marketing in 2020. Hey guys, it's Adam here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to find a profitable niche for affiliate marketing in 2020. Okay, so when starting out, I want you guys to know that there's three different types of so there's three main niches which make the most money. Okay, so the first one is wealth. So what this encompasses is make money online, and then there will be stocks, investing. There will be personal finance. There will be creating a startup, or franchising would be another one. So there's a ton of different ones. So this is just like a general thing. Okay. Next up we have health. So the next one is health, and health has something like losing weight, right? Losing weight. It has gaining weight, gaining muscle. Then there is improving fitness. Then there is getting more energy. Then there is getting stronger, I guess. Yeah, getting stronger. And there's like a lot more. Again, these two are very general, so you could niche down a lot from these. Then the third one we have relationships. Okay, and in here we have dating, right? Then we have personal, like relationship based on like being friends with others, getting more friends. That's one, and being more likable and whatnot. Yeah, there's probably more, but for this I only have two for now. So as you guys can see, these are the three main niches, right? Now it all depends on when picking a niche for affiliate marketing. It all depends on what technique you're doing. Okay, so let's say you're if you're doing CPA, meaning you're promoting offers, what you want to do is you want to go based off offers first. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to head to this website called Offer Vault, and then you just want to type in any type of product you can think of. So let's say if you're in the wealth niche, let's just say something like gold. I believe they have gold products as well. Green gold. Okay, you just have to scroll through, but there's so many different CPA offers. So what you want to do is you either want to go here. First of all, you want to go here to find out like every single one. Actually, no. Here's what you do. You head over. First of all, you head over to one of your main CPA networks, right? So something like Max Bounty, which I don't have open. And then you're gonna look at if you're promoting through paid ads or promoting CPA offers. So what you would probably do is look at the EPC average earnings per click for 100 people in that network, and you're gonna find offers like that. And you're also gonna find and from those offers that you find, so you're gonna find a couple of offers. And you're just gonna go to Offer Vault, and you're just gonna type the broad niche for that here. Okay, and then you're gonna compare the payouts and whatnot. Obviously, you want to be part of, you know, because there's so many networks like Ad Center, Habitate, Crack, Revenue, Ads Main, right? You don't. A lot of some of these ad networks, they actually shave off leads. So you want to be careful when picking a random ad network. So now for this is that was just for CPA. Now what if you're doing either YouTube, actually I'll cover YouTube later, not in this video probably, but some of the things still apply for YouTube as well. So let's say if you're doing niche site, right? A niche site or affiliate site, what you want to always do is you always want to go based off the product, then decide like a general niche. Okay, so let's say you're doing Amazon affiliate marketing. So what you want to do is you just want to come up here, click here, and then you'll see full store directory, and it will show you this page right here, right? So this gives you a ton of different options, basically categories that you can target, right? And if you're doing specifically a niche site, you don't just want to do one of these categories. You actually want to niche down even more to really start ranking for those keywords. Okay. So as you guys can see, there's so many different categories here, right? So let's say you pick. Before you pick, by the way, head over. Go to this website. It's Amazon again. It's Amazon Associates. It's where it shows you the percentage of money you make. Okay, so let me make it bigger. So as you can see, luxury beauty and Amazon coins, you get 10%. Furniture, home improvement, lawn and garden, pet products, pantry, you get 8%. And headphones, beauty, musical instruments, business and industrial supplies, 6%. As you go down the list, it keeps getting lower and lower. Like physical video games and video game consoles only give you 1%. And the televisions and digital video games give you 2%. PC components, DVD and Blu-ray give you 2.5%. And Amazon Fresh and toys give you 3%. And all the Amazon devices give you 4%. And as you move forward, so once you find like a category, what I do is I'd also look through here. Okay, so if you're comfortable earning a certain percentage, then you want to go through and dig deeper. Okay, so let's say outdoors, right? Let's say you want to pick, actually let's do headphones. So you come over here and just find headphones right here, and you go through these, right? Now with headphones, it's not going to give you that much information, right? So what I was going to say is if you picked outdoors, it would show you all sorts of different products. With headphones, it's only going to show headphones. So yeah, beware of that. But let's say something like this, right? What we can do is we can actually filter to just wireless headphones, right? Or we could do earbud headphones, over-ear headphones, on-ear headphones, and then you could actually pick what type, like wireless. Just click here and it will show all the wireless ones. So maybe you could have a website which is reviewing headphones, wireless headphones, which are under $300, right? You could literally have a whole niche site on that. Okay, and how you would promote it is would be, you would write about reviews on all the different headphones, obviously, which is number one. You will also create a top 10 or top 5, top 6 different headphones, wireless headphones, which are under $300, and then you also make another article, top 10 or 5 or whatever wireless headphones for under $200, right? Then you'll do these categories, and then you will also create articles on how to set up this wireless headphone, maybe, and just write articles around certain products. like wireless headphone. And if you want to niche down even more, you could do something like wireless Bluetooth headphones under $100, right? So that's just one example I gave you guys. And what you want to do is you want to look at the price of these products, and you want to just like compare, look at the percent. So you get 6% off, let's say if they buy the $350 one. Actually, I'm pretty bad at math, so I'm not even gonna do that. But you want to promote products which give you a good return. So you know, that way for every sale you make, you can get a decent amount of money. Okay, so you will only need a certain you will only need lesser traffic to make more money if your product gives you a lot of commission, correct? So keep that in mind, right? The higher the payout or commission, the less you will need to earn more money. Okay, now if you're just starting out, Amazon's great. Okay, you know, Clickbank's also great, because you know, Clickbank offers a super high percentage. So you just come here, and as you guys can see, they have many different products, but we'll just click affiliate marketplace, and you guys can also use this as like a way to find a niche. So health and fitness would be one. You know, most people say it's too competitive, and I also admit it is too competitive. But what you guys can do is you can do reviews on certain products, and then do supporting articles for certain products like flat belly fix. I remember seeing like a whole niche site on a website where it was only talking about flat belly fix. Okay, they even had like flat belly fix in the domain URL. Okay, so Clickbank's another great place you guys can earn commission, because look, if you look at the average sale, it shows you all the stats here. So this one pays $61.78. This one pays $38. This one pays $30. Right, so these are pretty high commissions because they're offering you a greater percentage. So you know, and then here's the thing, look, if you go health and fitness, and then there's even more niche down. So this would be even more niche down, but you actually want to be even more niche down than these. Okay, so let's not do health and fitness, but again, there's so many other ones. There's also spirituality, new age, and alternative beliefs. Now if you believe in this, then you should promote this. But yeah, if you don't believe in it, I wouldn't recommend promoting or doing that niche, because you're gonna get tired and it's gonna get boring, and you're not gonna and you're gonna give up after a certain amount of time. Whereas if you're passionate about something, you're gonna earn, you know, you're gonna be much more dedicated to doing the thing. Now there's not just a niche site, there's also something called an authority site, which is, you know, basically sort of like a niche site, but you can be much broader, because you're going to be constantly updating it. Whereas a niche site, you're just going to create it, you're going to maybe write 30 or 50 or maybe even 100 articles, and you're just going to leave it passively, right? Whereas an authority website, you're either going to update it like 7 every week, 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, or maybe every month you're gonna update it. But an authority site is some website where you're gonna constantly update it to maintain authority. So the type of niches you're gonna do with authority site is gonna be different with a niche site. So you know, something which is changing constantly every month or so, you should create an authority site. Now the thing about authority site is it also has more, technically it also has more articles than a niche site. The reason for that is obviously you're going to keep on creating fresh new content, right? So that's why you have that's how authority model works. Authority niche, authority websites work. Now there's another website which I just call AdSense website. So when you're starting a niche site, right, you want to do both. You want to do you want to promote, let's say, Amazon, or Clickbank, and then you also want to get some ads on your website if you're a beginner. So this way you actually get to experience all the different ways you guys can actually monetize your affiliate website, right? With ads and with affiliate products like Amazon or Clickbank. Ideally, what you want to do is you want to combine. You want to have both Amazon products and Clickbank products and have ads running, right? That way, you're just going to make more money. Now, what are some ways you can actually monetize your website? So first of all, we have AdSense, right? The AdSense, basically ads. Now, AdSense doesn't really pay that much, but it's good if you have super high traffic, right? So you could actually just create a whole AdSense website where you write about trending topics, and you get a lot of traffic. And so it's not really like a monetizable niche. Okay, certain niches, right? For example, headphones, like I showed you guys. You guys can have AdSense, but the thing with headphones is, let's compare it with something like something related to entertainment, right? Like maybe, let's say, an anime or a cartoon. So let's say you talk about or anime or cartoon, right? You're gonna get much more traffic than if you were to talk about informational topics such as headphone reviews or headphone guides, right? That's just how it works, right? But the thing with headphone reviews and guides and just a whole niche where it's based on information and reviews is you're gonna make more money, right? But you're not gonna get as much traffic. So if your strategy is just to create AdSense websites, which I wouldn't recommend if you're a beginner, do not do this. Do not create like a website to get high traffic, but not monetize it through affiliate marketing. Okay, don't just monetize it through AdSense. You can do that. That's a whole different model, I guess. But so what you guys can do next is just affiliate marketing, promoting products, right? Promote products. Then next up, we have a membership site. So maybe you guys can create a membership site. Usually with membership site, a niche site isn't gonna work that well, right? Because you're gonna need to constantly update it. So you want to do authority site, so you can charge per month for, let's say, a membership to something where you offer them something which is giving them value in some sort, right? You're constantly updating it in per month or per week basis, and that's why you could charge people per month or per week for something like this, right? Per time, I'm just gonna put time. So, and then next up we have sponsored posts. Now you don't get a lot of these unless you're sponsored posts, but you don't get a lot of these unless your blog or website is super big. Okay, so they're just gonna, so a company is gonna reach out to you and they're gonna pay you some money to write about a certain review and whatnot, and sometimes they even offer you an affiliate link. Okay, so those were like 4 ways. What's something else you guys can do? You guys can actually create your own course, right? You guys can create your own course and sell it. So for example, let me give you an example of a course, and also give you an example of membership site. So let's say you're in the gardening niche, right? Let's say you have a garden and you know how to grow all these certain trees and whatnot. I mean, not trees, plants and stuff. And you actually have a YouTube and then authority blog, and you have a little mini course you have like a mini course with teaching other people how to do what you're doing, essentially gardening and growing all these certain crops. So obviously you're going to need to do a little bit of research to create a really nice course. And right, so you're going to teach them how to grow their garden and grow certain crops, right? And you could also have a course, or you could have a membership, so you could charge them it all depends where you want to charge them. Let's say $10 per month, and every month you have a new module, teaching them how to grow certain different crops and going over let's say you recorded the growth of certain crops as well, if they don't take that long to grow, right? So that's another way you guys can make money through this. But yeah, these 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5, these are 5 ways you guys can essentially monetize your site. So, but obviously if you're doing CPA, this won't apply, right? And let's say if you're doing YouTube, you could still do ads, right? You're obviously doing ads if you're doing YouTube. If you have more than 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, you're obviously doing ads. You should be doing affiliate marketing and promoting products. You could also do membership site, sponsored videos. You could have those. Those are a lot more common than sponsored posts. Okay, and yeah, and then courses. You could also create your own course and then sell it on a use a platform like Teachable or Kajabi. That's another one, Kajabi. But again, as you guys can see, there's a lot of different ways. So back to the niche, right? So you gotta also, okay, when you're considering a niche, you gotta consider all these things, right? Do you first, okay, let's put the first thing, do you actually like the niche? Do you like it? Or even have a little bit of passion, okay? Because if you don't like the niche, you're not gonna do that well. Okay, you're gonna get bored and you're gonna give up. Okay. Number 2, does it pay high commission? Right? Is it good commission? Because if it's only paying you $1 per sale, that's not a lot, right? And another way you guys can actually monetize your site is by pay per lead. So you're getting money based off a lead. So if someone signs up, so they click your affiliate link and then they sign up. If they're a qualified lead, meaning they enter in their personal information, you might get some money for that lead, okay? And something like that requires a lot less traffic because it's higher conversion, right? So to get someone to sign up for something, right, it's gonna obviously cost less money, right? Whereas if you're asking someone to pull out their wallet and purchase something, right, that's obviously going to cost more, obviously, but it's also going to be much harder to do, right? So you're going to need more conversion. So also keep in mind the amount of traffic you will need for say if you're doing something like Amazon, right? Make sure if you're doing Amazon, it's like a high commission product, because if it's a super low commission, Amazon, they pay very little, as you guys can see. They pay very little, like 10%, 8%, 6%, right? So you want to make sure your product is high commission. But if you're doing Clickbank, you won't need as much commission to make some good money, right? And but yeah, with Amazon, you're obviously going to get much more sales quicker because it's more known and trusted, right? So that's that. Number 3 is you also want to take a look at keyword. You also want to do your keyword research. You want to do a method called the KGR method if you're doing a niche site or authority site or even AdSense. You want to do the KGR model. You also want to take a look at the top 10 results. You also want to look at your competitors, right? Your competitors, and also do KGR. And you wanna see if you have you can find a lot of different buyer intent keywords, in that niche. And you also want to look at if you can get different informational articles promoting certain products, right? You can recommend certain products, and you could write like an informational of let's say how to grow a certain crop, let's say. So you can actually recommend a product like the thing which you water the plants with, like a sprinkler, or the seeds, where to buy the seeds. And the seeds, you know, they buy them from a certain online place, and you get a commission. That's, you know, that would be considered a buyer intent, or a guide, or an informational guide where you can actually promote something. So make sure, you know, you have a lot of these. And you know, number 5, most people say, oh, you should promote stuff which has a high volume, right? High volume, low competition. But the problem with this, right, is a lot of times high value keywords generally have a high competition, right? So how are you going to rank for them? So what I recommend is actually targeting low competition keywords, but having, you know, writing really useful, helpful, long content. So if it's a long content, right, and if you're using something called LSI keywords, basically synonym keywords, meaning learn how to do gardening, learn to garden, right? Or so something LSI of that would be how to garden, right? Something like that. So that's just what LSI is in you know, layman's terms. But yeah, so you just want to sprinkle your article with a couple of these, and you have your main keyword 1 or 2 times. You don't want to do keyword stuffing. Google's smart nowadays in 2020 to figure it out. And yeah, if your article is long, right, it's going to start ranking for a ton of different keywords. So yeah, you want to have a long-tailed, low competition, with low volume keywords. That's what you want to target first. So you're gonna easily rank for them, and then, you know, so a lot of people, right, when they create a niche site, or either they do YouTube or CPA or paid ads, right? It doesn't matter what they do, but if they do something like, let's say a niche site, for example, right? A lot of them give up after like 1 month or 2 months, right? They don't keep on writing articles. Whereas if you do this, right, you do this and with buyer intent plus guide and a KGR, you're gonna start seeing some results. You're gonna see some traffic. Obviously, you promote on, let's say you promote on Pinterest, Quora, Twitter, and all these YouTube. You're gonna get a lot more traffic through them. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're ranking on Google with these low-tailed and low-comp keywords, you're gonna start seeing money quicker. Okay, and that's gonna make it so that you keep continually build up your blog and keep writing more and more articles. So then as it ages, your site gets stronger and stronger, because you're interlinking these posts and these posts and these again, you're interlinking everything in it. So, you know, so if someone goes to a certain you know, your low competition keywords, right, you could actually target those, and those bring in the traffic, and you could actually have a blog. So let's say your blog, you have your article on low competition keyword, which is a long tail keyword, which also has low volume. You could have you know, you could link out to your money article, your review or whatever, and you know, so whoever lands on here, also goes to that page, right? Well, there's a high chance if your article, you know, leads them to this page, and through that you get more and more traffic. So, you know, let's say you have a lot of these. So let's say they only have like 50 monthly searches per month, right? Yeah, with Amazon, right, you want to make sure it has high commissions, or you can do Clickbank. So that means you're getting some good money for every sale. So let's assume you created 5 different articles. 5 different articles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Each one of them, let's say, has a 50 search volume, okay? And let's say you're pulling in majority of that because you ranked on top. So let's say you're getting like 30 per you know, one of these. So 30, 30, 30, 30, and 30. So now all this adds up, right? So this article got 30, this article got 30, this article got 30, this article, and this article. Right now, what that is gonna do essentially is you just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 150 traffic for free. Right now, let's say, you know, half those people go to this page. I'm not gonna do the math for that, but you know, 150 divided by 2, right? Like what? Like 70, 75 or something. So you just got 75 people to your money review, right? In the what do you call it? Your main review blog article. And guess what this is going to do? Since these are supporting articles, or these are just, you know, pointing to your one of your money reviews. Your money reviews is going to get higher in the search results, and that way you're going to get even more traffic for this. Okay. And this way you get more and more traffic on here, and you also get more traffic here. And then let's say you link out to this, and this one links out to this, and this one links out to this, and maybe this one links out to this, and this one links out to this, and this one let's say it links out to this. Again, you can see, you know, so it's getting these people to not just this page, it's getting them to go from here to this page, right? So if you're promoting different products, let's say if they bought this product, they might even buy this one, right? And you know, the better you do this, the lower your bounce rate is going to get. Bounce rate, you know, and you're just going to get higher and higher. And then let's say you keep writing a lot of these, right? Once your site gets stronger, you can actually target these strong money keywords, right? And remember what I told you about early in the video. Make sure you niche down. You niche down super low. So you know, you get very specific, like wireless headphones. Let's say for men under $100, something like that. No, or something like wireless Bluetooth headphones for men under $100, or under $200, or under $300. So that way you can actually get all these buyer intent traffic, and you can actually send them to your main keyword, money keyword. Okay. And as time goes on, your site's going to get stronger and stronger, and you're going to build more backlinks. You're going to promote it more. You're going to write more of these articles, and you know, it's just like a circle effect. That's how you start seeing income. So when picking a niche, you know, do these 5 things, like I said, and you know, so you just go off based on the 3 main ones I talked about: wealth, health, and relationship. Pick one of these. You know, or you could pick based on products. I always do that. Find products, find different products, and then think of a niche that would fit in. So I just showed you guys this, right? I just saw this product, and the niche this headphone could fall under is headphone, which is one headphone niche, electronic niche. Okay, let's go from bigger to smaller. So electronic niche, you know, gadget niche, headphone niche, Bluetooth headphone niche, or wireless headphone niche, And then even more niche down would be under $400 headphone, wireless Bluetooth headphone, and wireless Bluetooth headphone under $400. There you go. That's even more niche down, right? So let's say you have just a website just for that, you're gonna rank pretty well, right? It's gonna have low keyword volume than if you were to just have headphones in general. But again, this way you get a lot more. It's much easier to rank because Google knows. So when you niche down a lot, right, it increases your relevancy. Okay, because it tells Google what your site is about. So if you have a lot of different articles on something, Google's gonna know what it is about. Okay, now this relevancy, now this applies to niche site, right? If you're obviously doing YouTube, this wouldn't apply. But with YouTube, you want to do suggested views, and you also want to do long tail keywords, right? With high competition, low competition, high volume. You could also do low volume, but with niche site you should do low volume, low volume and low competition keyword. Okay, and with CPA you're obviously running paid ads, so that does not apply for that. So, and to be honest, if I highly recommend doing a niche site or an authority site, and like a mix of YouTube and niche, or YouTube and authority, right? Instead of doing CPA, because if you're a beginner, you'll end up losing a lot of money. So I don't suggest you actually do CPA. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this video and you got to pick a niche. Hopefully you pick a niche which is profitable for you, using the information you got from this video. But if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.